It's Flagler Credit Union Stadium in beautiful Boca Raton, Florida. It's the Rice Owls and the Florida Atlantic Owls. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Thank you, guys. Checking in with the Florida Atlantic head coach. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. The Owls offense will have the football first. And here comes the sophomore running back. Found the end zone a couple of times in his last game, just under 100 yards on the ground. They've got the big fellas out there, a three tight end look on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily and, more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. They'll give it to him again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Catch in the middle. It's Messer.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football some more.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about, I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Bernard. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. Florida Atlantic comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And they'll try it again after getting nothing on 2nd down. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. He's looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Owls! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Rice's offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. He has become a key piece of this offense.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
He is, and I tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
And guys, Florida Atlantic has the edge. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. They send the tight end in motion. The play action fake. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He'll take it himself. Got a little grass. At the 30. Inside to the house. Touchdown, Owls.
And if the defense didn't know, they know now. That QB right there, man, that dude can fly. This offense is so explosive because the guy who gets the football can take off and make big plays at any point on the field, and he shows you how it's done right there.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point splits the uprights. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with an electrifying 77-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Well, the head coach told us in pregame he liked the way his defensive speed matched up, and it's really hard to get the edge against these guys.
Yeah, and everybody wants to run outside and get their fast guys in space, but you look at how fast these backers close and run to the football. It looks like you've got a little bit of space out wide, and then, boom, it's gone in a hurry.
Complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And that one's incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Reads it, fires complete. Makes the grab in their space. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
He caught it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout.
That quarterback has a hose. That dude could throw it through a car wash and not get it wet. Great job of putting that ball on a line to his wide receiver.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
He'll set up to throw. Touchdown Owls! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And a lot of times when you get down here in the red zone, man, it's players, not plays. Finding your individual matchups that you feel very confident in. And I'm not surprised they went to their go-to wide receiver. And I'm also not surprised that he won on the outside and got the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. On the option. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk.
It's picked off, and that's number 10. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. What a play, not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rice makes his way onto the field to get things going on offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Pocket breaking down. And down he goes.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans. This offense better find out how to slow him down.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Brown wants to pass. They're setting up the screen. There he goes. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Hauls it in, looking for space. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So here comes the Florida Atlantic offense ready to go to work. We'll see how aggressive they are trying to put up points before the break. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Bernard. They stop him just a length or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the Owls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Got his man. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Listen, end of the first half, that's exactly what you want to do. You don't care about the incompletion. You're chucking that thing up, trying to make a big play, trying to get the Hail Mary.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. Upstairs to make the catch. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Owls will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. As we start the second half, what do you have for us, Holly?
Hey guys, the Owls head coach told me at the half, this is a crucial moment for his offense. They have the ball to start this 3rd quarter, but they cannot continue to make the same mistakes. He doesn't feel that 14 points is too big of a differential to make up, but the offense has to start playing clean and efficient football right now. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
And that's a welcome sight for this offense, man. They really struggled to run the football in the first half. And I promise you, at halftime, in the locker room, first drive, guys, we got to come out, own the line of scrimmage, get the run game going, and that's exactly how they start this half.
Gives it on the option. And he's swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. Tight end finds a soft spot. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. And this guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Throws to the wideout. Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Creates a little room. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right. Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there, make the tackle in the open field. Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football. They've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly complete. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Florida Atlantic has the offense humming. Looking for room. It's Bernard. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So
maybe some room here. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And he puts through the extra point. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Brown will throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And we were talking about it at half, guys. Like, how are they going to crack this puzzle, right? This defense so elite in the first half. Second half, they come out. They're trying to throw the football.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Showing some serious leg strength on that boomer. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Slips through the line. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly, baby.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had...
Breaks into the open. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. Give him 3 touchdowns in this game and now up to 8 on the season. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll run the option. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Didn't find much running room on first down. 2nd and 8 from their own 27. On the option. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
With this game all but decided, let's take a minute here as we get later in the season to look at the Heisman Trophy race. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Leaves it with the back. Runs through the tackle. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. The inside handoff. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
They'll move the wide receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Snags it and he's open. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Finding an escape route. Picks up the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. On the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And just some general sloppiness from the offense with a false start will back them up 5 at 2nd and long. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. A A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Might as well stick with him. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right, but how do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that.